Hi, Flosstube. How's it going? This is take 2. Yeah. It is November 7th. It has been a month, and I'm sorry, I'm going to adjust it ever so slightly. There we go. Oh. Hi, Bosley. He's over there. It's been a hot month. Life happens. My husband is now off nights, so I can now talk to you without feeling like a complete idiot with him in the next room or having to whisper so I don't wake himself up. Almost let it go. Small ears listen sometimes. I know this. So how you been? I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Thank you to all the new subscribers, not only here but over on Instagram. That's really cool seeing, and I go back and I see people, oh my God, look at what you've done. I remember that. It's going to be one of those videos. I'm not going to be put together and classy. No, 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 no. This chicka ain't going to roll like that. So, let's get into it. I have a rotation, don't you know? 4 days, I work on one main piece. The other 3 days of the week, willy-nilly, easy peasy, whatever you want to call it. For October, my piece was Blood Moon. This is done on 18 count black Ada. And I did fairly well, I must say so myself. Okay. So last time we talked, I had this done. I know it's gonna blow out like that, but it's the only way I can show you the black. So that's what I got done in a month. It may come back in 3 months. It may come back next year. Well, it's going to come back next year. But I'm happy with that. It was nagging at me to get some of it done. I got it done. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. I also, when I talked to you, it was Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving, not American, because you guys don't have yours till November. So, I went to a family get-together, and my sister-in-law says, "Psst, come here." I'm going, "What?" She says, "I need you to do a piece for my daughter." I'm like, okay, what? She told me the little saying, and I said, okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting. Sorry, not sorry, it's life, get over it. But I'm not having my bra show. Not like last time. Oh my Lanta. I washed it back and went, ew. Anyways, back. She goes, I want a simple piece. I said, okay, what colors? Do you have colors in mind? She says, bruise. In my head, there was words plus a colorful word, and I said, bruised? She goes, yeah, the colors, the blues and purples and maroons and oranges and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, okay. This design here is on the DMC website, free pattern. It does not look like this. These are the colors I picked out, and it is on a hand dyed by Stephanie 25 count Lugana over 2 called Odyssey. But I thought that's pretty bruised. If that was a bruise, if I had a bruise, that's what it would look like. So there's that. And see, this is the second time I've done this. There it is. There was a weekend, I got bored. I didn't want to stitch on anything I had. So I hauled out a Milk Hill kit. And I stole the idea from Jennifer Upton. And I beaded that. So was fun. That took me 2 days. Now that I wasn't stitching nonstop because the husband was home. But you know, this is an Evertote Notions bag. This is what I do my Boscornues in, or I have them in. I started a new one. Another 15-sided one. I'm so excited. And I also worked on Plague Doctors, Mr. and Mrs. Giovanni. Sorry, Dr. and Mrs. Giovanni. Hang on. Wrong bag. This bag. Cat's out of the bag from Jen. Yes. Now, I call them Mr. and Mrs. Dr. and Mrs. Giovanni. He is a doctor and she is a mortician. It works in my head, okay? Go with it. So I think I just did this little bit there. Yeah. 28 count fabric dyed by me. I think I ice dyed it. So that was 3 days worth of work in the bag. And I spoke with Jennifer, and she showed on a couple of her videos the flosses and the fabrics that she gets from Rolanda here in Canada. Oh my God. I was having a really crappy day. This happened. Hand dyed by Rolanda, cross stitch fabric and floss. Yeah. This will straighten itself out, but yeah. I don't know if there's any more left. I only bought one. I wasn't going to be greedy, but don't know what I'm going to do with them. And I bought some. Our Michaels has just started carrying hoops and fabric again. It's not the best fabric. I don't even know what it is. I think it's hoops and threads or something like that. I don't know what it is. But I've only seen Ada there. Well, they had a 28 count linen. I went, yes, come home with me. And I had a 50% off coupon. So yeah, it came home with me. Yes. This is all October, okay? I got a request from family members because I didn't do dishcloths last year. I'm running low on dishcloths, Kim. Yeah? And? It's my problem how? I know, which. So when I do a dishcloth, I don't get to use the whole ball of yarn. So these are all leftover bits from in my closet. I've done 3 this month. It just takes a couple of hours. I still got to wash and stretch them, but there is that. And I was talking to Jen. Hey, Jen. Miska cat. Miska. And I said, I want a new start. I ended up doing the gourds instead. And I showed her this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Get you closer. Look at the colors. I mean, that could be Christmas or autumn. And she gave me this fabric over a year ago because she rocks like that. I'd already used it once, and I totally flippin' forgot that I had done this. I had done this. 2017. Totally forgot I did it. So I have this side of the fabric. Well, actually I could go up to this side. I got that much. And this is a Silk Weaver Lugana 20 count solo die. It will fit on there. So if I want to, that's ready to go. I could start that in Christmas or later on this month or one of my willy-nilly easy peasy days. Yes. I also babies are coming. So this is a crochet blanket I'm doing. This is when my husband wants to, I don't know, is anybody else this happened to? Your husband says, I want to watch a movie with you, and 5 minutes into it does the whole Pez dispenser thing on the couch. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my husband. I want to watch it, so I haul out this. I also started knitting a blanket, baby blanket. This requires a little bit more thinking on my part. But yeah, there's that. So yeah. There's another project I want to start, but I don't know. So that brings us to November. Oh, November. And it has been raining off and on since November 1st. My husband calls me the human barometer. If it's going to rain or snow, I know about 12 to 24 hours. Checking. Like, he says you can see the headache just build and come over you. It's like somebody's pulled a blanket. It's there. And he goes, I'm really sorry. I said, okay, buy me something pretty. So this month, my main squeeze is going to be my autumn log cabin. And I'm pretty sure I'm using almost the exact same colors because I'm looking at this yellow. It doesn't look like the yellow I got here. I could be wrong, but it's darn close. Take the pattern off before I get in trouble. Really? And for reference, I have left, that's a Canadian quarter. It's roughly the same size as an American quarter. I am doing this 1/1. Ew. What's with me in 1/1? I hate it, but I keep doing it. Yeah. Got bored one day. Actually, I got busy one day. Started another Biscornu. Yeah, just meow. I'm doing that 1/1. What's with 1/1, people? Now, y'all, oh shoot. Needle and thread. That would have gone well. Carissa, I think it's Carissa, over on Instagram was having a D-stash, or was, and still is having a D-stash. Now she's focusing on all her quilting. So, this may be a December start along with the memorial piece for my husband. D, hi D, half stitch, cross stitch. Is that your name? I'm sorry if I got it wrong. She's the sweetest lady on this planet. Sweetest, just saying. She finished her Quaker Christmas 2, and was having a D-stash, Pass the Stash. I didn't win it. It's okay. I got this one instead. I picked this one up from Carissa. And it came with all the, what did I do with it? All the floss. She said it was everything for 1/1 on 32 count. I just happen to have a piece of fabric, 32 count linen. Just let me organize it just a little bit. And these are all crescent color hand dyed cottons. I got Cupid, one Ye Old Gold, and a crap ton of balsam fir. And it's all going to go on this hand dyed by Mo Sale, which I got a couple of years ago. Hold your horses, I'm coming. 32 count. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do it on. Hang on, it's not sticking out. There we go. So that's what I'm gonna do it on. 1/1. And I'm keeping it in my lovely Christmas box that I got from Michael's a couple of years ago. When they, at the end of the season, they knock them like 50, 75% off. Yeah. So that's a thing. That's a good possibility being started. Showed you that, showed you that, showed you them, showed you that. On my Instagram account, Kim and Canada A, my husband and I went just booting around on a Sunday, and we found a Pyrex gravy boat and dish. I just loved it. That's coming home with me. Yeah. Then I found this. There was actually 5 of them, and I gave the other 4 to my sister-in-law because she likes roosters. Isn't that stinking cute? It's just a little custard dish. There was 5 in the box. Why 5? There was probably 6. But yeah. So I kept this one and gave the rest to my sister-in-law because she likes roosters. So yeah. That's it. Yay! I will hopefully be back again before the end of the month. I've noticed that because I only have the one main project, you've got that one and basically dishcloths, unless I do something new. But I appreciate you coming back to see me, and with the new subscribers and your comments, they're the greatest. Oh, a tiny bit of business. Last video, I showed you a great big stack of patterns, all Heaven and Earth and Mystic Stitch. They are on a D-Stash, a Canadian website, or Canadian Facebook. I've sold one. A commenter suggested that I show a couple here, and if somebody would like to buy them, that's fine. Shipping is included. If you guys are okay with that, please let me know on the link below, downstairs in the comments below if you think that's okay. They're 10 bucks. Shipping's included that. I just want them out. So basically, if you lived in Timbuktu and it cost me 10 bucks to send it, fine. I don't care. That's it. But that is if you guys think that would be okay. If not, I will have to come up with another idea, because I want them gone. Just gone. And that's $10 Canadian. So there. That's it. That's all. I want to thank you for coming by. I hope you had some fun. I don't know if there's too many giggles this time. I got a headache. And Ingeborg, she came up with a new, didn't come up with a new, she made a new video a couple weeks ago now, actually. Every bird welcome Sal. Hashtag this is not a race, Sal. S-A-L. Bunch of us are working hard at it. I should haul that out this weekend. Don't you think? The way it's going. Oh, yeah. The way it's going. Maybe next year I'll get it done. Shelly, KX Stitches. Shelly, did I do that right? She's almost flipping done. Hello, not a race. I think the last person who finishes, we should do something. That would be me. Or Taryn. Taryn? Just saying. I got nothing. All right, you have yourselves a good day. And until next time, be kind to one another. Bye for now.